I think it's one of the great. It's going to be one of the greatest underdog runs that we've seen, and I'm all for it. And Arvin Broby, you know, he is now at the cusp of defying the odds.
Yeah, man, this dude, he's came all the way from MRS season 4, started playing since Go 1. So the Indonesians, they're very good. They're dominating so far. But speaking of dominating, you can dominate the phone winner list here if you scan the QR code. Congratulations to a winner. Check your numbers, check your names here. You guys are proud winners of one of the 300 phones that are being given away. And of course, we have the grand prize of the M7 jersey signed by your very own M7 champions. It could be Alter Ego or it could be Aurora PH.
Yeah. Again, scan that QR code. This is round 4, but hey, if it ends by round 5, then you might miss out on the chance, and you don't want to miss out on any more opportunities because players are winning free phones, and yeah, I think a lot of y'all are missing out on it. So this could be the last round. We might go to game 6, but either way, if you don't scan it, you miss your shot, and you're gonna regret it, you know?
Yeah, I mean, right now, feels like, you know, Guinevere has still been one of the top few to talk about. It's been one of the meta-defining heroes. It's really been just an ever omniscient present in the group stages, in the semifinals, in the finals as well. We can't run away from Guinevere. Now, let's see if game 5, we run back into full circle, right? Whether we go back into the Guinevere, because it feels like the Stargazer mage strategies are not working. But looking at the Go 1 and M7 secret CDK code that we are releasing right now.
Yeah, and of course, in celebration of the joint event hosted by Go 1 and M7, we have the event code here, go to M7. You can use it to claim diamond rewards in both MCGG and MLBB. The quantity is limited though, so first comes, first serve. Instead of scanning QR code, go into your game, go to the redemption portion of the game and key in go to M7. If you miss it, it's gonna be gone forever. Limited slots, be quick on your fingers.
Yeah, it's diamonds, guys. It's diamonds. So yeah. Whether or not you value phones or you value diamonds, there's a lot of things that we're giving away. Man, this is a great Sunday for anyone here who is watching, right? So Magic Chess Go, thank you so much for giving away 300 phones. And of course, it's going to be held in 5 rounds, starting at the 15-minute mark. So you can also stand a chance. One of you guys will win an M7 champion signed jersey and an offline meet and greet as well.
Yeah, it's held in 5 rounds, right? It's starting at the 15th minute. So again, keep your eyes peeled. You know, you don't want to look away. We might crown a champion and you might win a phone on top of that. It's a win-win for everyone out there. Just stay tuned, especially as we are nearing the final lap of this Go 1 Grand Finals.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to crown a champion really soon, I believe, right? We have 3 Indonesians already at the top. We were saying they've been dominating in the group stages. They were dominant in the semifinals as well. Right now, Grand Finals, will it be an Indonesian champion? Or do we get to go to Game 6? Or someone can flip the script. We're looking at you, Arvin Broby, with 20 points. If he gets the champion just one time here in Game 5, he's going to be the champion for your game, Go 1.
Yeah, and Arvin Broby, I mean, half the finalists have a chance to win, and that's the best part of it right now. And Arvin Broby is the one non-SCA player that can defy the odds. Let's see if that is going to be the case. Arvin Broby, are you going to be the one that takes down the Indonesians? Again, the draft sequence, they do matter a lot coming into this final game, especially if you know, you get to pick first, as the commander pool starts to narrow down for each individual player.
Yeah, right now we go into the banning and drafting phases of this game here. Seems like Paquita will be the choice here for Jerry. And yeah, Oppo as well, going for the Popo and Koopa. Everybody pulling out all the stops. The the ability to clone coming out from the boxing gloves from the Paquito, something that is a very underrated ability, especially if you can get your hands on a very good unit at the start of the game.
Oh yeah. The Popo and Koopa for Oppo, the Paquito for Jerry. I was wondering if we would see the Paquito. There it is. Wisnu going for Luo Yi. See if the Karina is going to be a choice. I feel like as we narrow down the pool, Karina will be more and more juicy of a pick.
Very juicy indeed. Luo Yi, Gushin, yes. But we saw the Yuzong coming out just now for Floxy. And right now, he's going for the Gushin. So, yeah, going for something more stable after he knows that, yeah, he needs to force out the Game 6. He's not a champion candidate as of the moment. And for Oppo, the only hope is going to be the last game. Arvin Broby going for the Valir here. Yeah, this man has never backed down from a fight. Now finally picking up that card, which will give him another commander card, right? 6 gold at the start and another commander card. And for Ken, going for the Karina, the Twin Blades.
The Twin Blades for Ken. Oh, that could be the winning pick here. Pretty scary. Yuzong for Finn. Dorky getting the Amon here. We did see Jerry make the Amon work, almost finishing first as well in that, I believe, game number 1. And in the hands of Dorky in prime position to win the whole thing too. Again, 3 out of 4 Indonesians can be a winner.
Yeah, 3 out of 4 so far, but there is a 1 in 4 chance that Indonesia gets the trophy swept away from under them, and Arvin Broby, he is going to be the man to do it with the Valir picture. But right now, it's all in the heart of the cards, especially going with the first few Go-Go cards going in. There are a lot of wild cards right now. There's a Popo and Koopa in the field. There is also a Paquito in that field, right? So the boxing gloves, you can actually clone a lot of the units. There's also the copy trap that can clone units as well. So you might have a lot of mirror boards. If you're playing a good board, suddenly you might get your board copied.
And then the best thing is that it doesn't eat into the current pool as well. So you get you basically get free pieces on top of what's in the pool. Popo and Koopa is one of the most creative ways to create commanders, I think, in MCGG with the right pieces. So let's see. I mean, Popo Koopa could be what gives Oppo that game 6, right? And then all bets are off, right? Whoever wins game 6 wins the whole thing.
Yeah, so now heading on to game 5, we have 4 champion candidates going into this round here. Now, already at the start, we're gonna see what they do get from their starting pack. Of course, you do get 3 random chess pieces at the start, 3 random characters to play with, but also the first Go-Go card selection, which is very important. Do they go with the standard cut and true? And Arvin Broby, actually, with a Valir card, he does get the Gushin card. That's a very good start.
And very good start, right? Gives him basically the crystal too. Let's get the 2-star Matilda on top of that. So early Stargazer available.
Yeah, so I wonder what Roll Magic Crystal he got, and an extra 3 gold. So that's an extra 9 gold starting out for the hands of Arvin Broby here. So if he chooses to go for the ability to get the interest like Finn is, because Finn managed to get that 14 gold Black Dragon treasure. So he does go for that. And yeah, he's not buying anything. He's just running 1 cost and also the Uranus at this point.
Yeah, all about the economy. That's what matters the most right now. That being said, I think if he's going down that same route again, we could see that huge economy build up to allow him to hit that early level 9.
Right now, going for a little switch up to get that Starwing synergy in that first part of the board, where now we do see Arvin Broby going for that similar strategy as well. He has the Owless already available, so if he wants to go for the Toy Mischief, it's there, and if he wants to go for the Belleric, the Bruiser combination is there. So he's keeping his options open, but at the same time, his economy is not maxed out.
Not yet as of now. Arvin Broby. I mean, Finn has a lot of durability, but see if he can tough out against this Stargazer Jawhead, which is proving to be quite a headache.
With the missiles coming through, I mean, there's got to be a lot of magic damage, but it's now up to the Matilda and the Sicilian, but the Matilda actually comes through, so he does get the W. At the same time, the economy going his way as well. So now at 30 gold, buys up the Chris, buys up the Ruby, repurchases the Belleric as well. So get the Bruiser synergy going. Arvin Broby, very good start already. So yeah, we have to see what the Indonesians have in store for him at this early game.
That's gonna use the D-Jung as a bait to get people to walk into the trap. It's gonna get himself a free Belleric. That's good. You could use it as a economy or give himself a way to pivot.
And that's a 3 cost right there. So that's a very good economy at this stage of the game. Everyone's still level 5. No one has a 4 cost, and no one has the ability to get a 4 cost. So yeah, it will be at the first carousel where the first 4 costs we'll be seeing here. And it feels like, Jerry will be going into the carousel first because, no, actually Ken will be going into the carousel first because he took the most amount of damage, currently at 73 HP. And now we'll see the next quality of the Go-Go card that will determine the rest of the game.
Yeah. There's a Valentina on the board. Winter Crown, some pretty good pieces. Ken going for Winter Crown straight. Ranger for Jerry. The War Axe for Dorky. I want to go in for the Melina's Gift.
Yeah, I mean, the Granger, a very essential part of a Swiftblade combo that everyone, 6 Swiftblade if you're going for the penetration combo. And it doesn't really work out until you get somewhat of an attack speed synergy or attack speed item on the Granger because he naturally has a very slow attack speed as a piece in general. So yeah, Jerry, surprising that he went for that here, but still, I believe he does have a plan here. Medical student after all, so yeah, definitely has a plan.
Yeah, that's the antidote for any sort of situation that he's in. You know, Wisdom still sticking at level 5, trying to build out a more solid economy too.
And Wisnu with the Bali board, so yeah. So he does have that volley board, of course, one of the countries in Indonesia as well. Now Finn going up against him as well. So this is actually a board that's up for a draw right now. So you can actually draw this, the Goal 1 board, and also the Aspirants board, I believe. So yeah, those are the 3 that's available in the store right now. So now with Oppo actually having a great start with the Popo and Koopa, it's now still eyes on Arvin Broby though. He had a very, very good start.
Honestly, for me, my favorite is the Bali board. I think the Bali board is like one of the coolest ones in terms of design as well. But yeah, it took me a while to get it, you know.
I like the Goal 1 board. I like the Goal 1 board.
The Goal 1.
Bali board's nice because, but maybe it's because I played a lot of KOF as a kid. It gives me a lot of PTSD. You know? I was like, oh man, I used to get beat up.
Good old times. Although, right now Wisnu should be able to hang on to this, right? Let's have the Toy Mischief, so overpowers the board of Dorky. A solid 12 too.
Yeah, Jerry, only with that 2 Swiftblade combination and only an Inspire on the Granger, not finding value from the 4 cost so far. Wonder what's the boxing glove choice when he does get it. But now in the next Go-Go card selection, Finn does get the party's opening, which is increasing the capacity by 1 and also gaining 3 gold. Payday coming out from the side of Oppo, and we have Apex weapons from Floxy, who is aiming for that late game here because it only rewards you just a lot when you get to level 8 and level 9.
Yeah. Let's see. I think he's gonna be rushing that level. I mean, this Forbidden Power too for Jerry, really trying to all in on that damage profile.
Yeah, I mean, he wants to go for that Swift Blade very early, right? You see the Fanny pickup, you see the Granger pickup, but he's not able to find the rest of the pieces. The only thing that he has is Amon, and the Blessing actually lands on the Aspirants. Not exactly a good HP space. He's not at a good HP point to just run the Aspirants right now. Has no front line whatsoever. So Jerry's in a bad spot.
Yeah. And the fact that he is sacrificing his the health of his pieces for the extra damage means that he is doubling down on that. Again, high risk, high reward. Jerry, he was 1 point short of winning, of being a candidate to win the whole thing. It's understandable why, you know, he's trying to all in on this. And again, his positioning doesn't matter in this game as long as the 4 champions candidate don't win this round. That's the most important thing. The only person who will not be a candidate will be Opal, right? Because he doesn't have enough points. But everyone else, they can finish last. And as long as the other 4 candidates don't win, we will go into Game 6 and play sudden death.
So Opal, he has to win. For him right now, he wants to win because he wants to go into Game 6, right? So now having that 3 triple scavenger still at 100 HP, getting the Akai on the board, level 8, first one to do so. He looks very poised to be the champion here for this game at least. Not a champion candidate, but yeah, looking good for him in terms of economy, in terms of game strategies. He has a very comfortable fallback in terms of having that Stargazer Starwing combination. He can go into Luminexes as well.
Opal with the Molina's gift also helping him out too, making sure that that extra disable is going to be enough. And I think for him, he's just here to ruin the party. Oh well, at least for him is it doesn't matter, right? He just just to make sure that the other 4 don't win, and then Opal suddenly has a chance in Game 6. And that's the craziest thing, you know. You make it to Game 6 and suddenly all bets are off. Everyone is a winner. Everyone has a chance to win the whole thing, and all the effort put in by every other player before that seems to matter less.
Yeah, I mean, now, something that we need to be scared of is, Finn having that 2-star Freya, Ken having that 2-star Freya as well. So the Starwing combinations, we know that Freya is similar to the power levels in Guinevere when carrying boards as well. But Wisnu having that 7 Owless pieces already, very close to the 3-star Owless, and that's going to be extremely scary to deal with. Now Jerry, at this point, I feel that he has not found a lot of synergy, but at the same time, he's making the pieces work. But this Terry Bogard and Obsidia are doing so much damage to him in the backline.
Yeah, and it's getting dangerously close to the point where he might start losing out on that tempo. I mean, he's already at 30 health, right? And that's not good at all. But more importantly so, he just does not have the pieces that he needs.
This has to be one of the worst second carousels available. It gave him 2 Grangers. He was like, I can't go for the 3-star Granger right now. He's not in an economical position to go for it. And he even doubles down and goes for the Akai here. Not able to find the Toys Mischief synergy that he needs.
He gets the Uranus, right? Yeah. Gonna take out that Ruby to put the Uranus in.
Has to do that.
Yeah, it was very necessary. 6 Toy Mischief might be the way out. I mean, we say that, but it's gonna be a long journey forward for Jerry.
Yeah, the good thing about Toy Mischief is you get 6 Toy Mischief very early. It carries the mid game very well because there's a lot of good damage scaling. But you still need another synergy on top of that. And it feels like his fallback is going to be that Granger, getting that Swift Blade combination. Having that front line for the Barat and the Akai for the Toy Mischief is very good. And yeah, you can see from the other boards as well, right? Wisnu with the Owless, with the 4 Toy Mischief synergy, it's enough to carry you through the mid game.
Yeah. 2 Mashas there. There's a course for 2-star Masha, but actually if Wisnu wants to go for it. The Aulus is the focus right now, right? He's looking for the 3-star Aulus. This is looking pretty good. 4 Weapon Masters on top of that as well.
Yeah, the Freya is a highly contested piece right now. So he's looking for a 2-star Freya, but he's not going to be able to find it. Now, right now, going up against Jerry. Now, Jerry, he does have that 6 Toy Mischief synergy, so that's going to be a bit of a problem, especially the missiles coming through, especially with the Whimsical Blade as well. It does split into 2. Now, the Barats, can he tank it up? Now, Ranger's still dealing a lot of damage in the backline.
This Aulus, one last hit. Oh, Jerry, again. The pain continues, the pain train continues for Jerry.
Yeah, now the final go-go card to be picked up. Arvin still looking at a good economy here now with the Blood Claw pickup coming out from Wisnu, really going all in on this Weapon Master synergy, right? Hybrid lifesteal on top of that, you get lifesteal as well. And I wonder, oh, he got 3 Clotch Death devices for Finn. So 5 gold and 3 Clotch Death devices from the Last Resort. Not really the best one to get, but at the same time, it does give you a very good board, especially if you have a subsequent number, a substantial number of 2 stars on the board.
Yeah, Arvin will be going for the Magic Surge too. So, boards are starting to come together. I mean, Oppo still in a very considerable position, right? Wisnu, one of the candidates to win in first place. Arvin Broby also actually not doing too poorly, but for Finn, this Yuzong so far hasn't been paying off dividends. As they are the 2 for Dorky.
It's going to be tough, but now Wisnu with that 3-star Owless, with that Haas Claw, he's gonna start accelerating the game at a crazy pace here because he has a lot of lifesteal on this Owless and it's going to deal a lot of damage to most of the boards. Nobody has a board to deal with this 3-star Owless as of this moment.
Yeah. See, Jerry can carry Bogart pay off. It's a full damage Terry with the 6 Toy Mischief synergy, but sadly doesn't have the crystal, so Terry is going to explode if he gets hit by another ability, but thankfully the rest of this board able to pull through.
So it's going to be a kind of crazy here. Wisnu at this point doing extremely well, but for you guys to do extremely well as well, you want to scan this QR code, get a phone. 1 of 300 phones to be given away, and of course 1 grand prize to meet and greet the M7 champions offline with a signed jersey from their team as well, and that's what everybody is hoping for.
Yeah. Even, even for a lot of these, a lot of the viewers who just, enter MCGG, even like the players who primarily watch a lot of ML, they want to be able to meet some of the players too. So, again, don't miss your chance. Dorky, take this is gonna hurt for Dorky as he gets taken out by Wisnu. So, again, chances of winning for Dorky, for now, is going to be nullified.
Yeah, Dorky out of the count here for Go 1 champions, not in the race anymore. Now, 3 champion candidates remain. Jerry falls to 3 HP as Finn falls to 1. And Jerry and Finn, at this point, they're not champion candidates, so they want to take out the champions as much as possible. But right now, only Floxy and Oppo can stop the Go 1 champion from being crowned here in this game 5.
Yeah, only Floxy and Oppo. I mean, Finn has a chance too. Slipping at 1 HP. It's not the end of the road just yet, but it's getting dastardly close to that. Scary territory. I mean, Wisdom looking so healthy.
Oh man.
Can Finn pull through here?
1 HP, 10 Metro Zero, does not get the 11.
As a 3-star saber. Oh no. It doesn't stop here. Yeah, Finn is out.
Yeah, this means Oppo, well, finds himself in top 5 contention here as Jerry gets taken out as well. Loses to Floxy's mirror. Now, Floxy being one of the candidates to take away the champion candidate's chance to get the Go 1 championship. Now, Arvin Broby picks up that +1 capacity. So does Floxy. Evo's Oppo picking up that Swift Blade synergy here. You know he has that saber, so it's gonna be more penetration.
Yeah, I mean, Ken, Arvin, Broby, and Wisnu, they all have a chance to win. Oh, the terrible guard looking so juicy, but Ken doesn't have the economy.
Yeah, 6-star. I mean, the 6 synergy coming through. Doesn't have the ability, the economy to fill up the board. Ken just gives a smile of, you know, what can I do? You know, I want that 2-star Terry Bogard. I want that 2-star Guinevere. I want that Bruiser, but he's unable to fill up that KOF synergy.
Yeah. This is gonna really come down to the wire here. Oh boy. The 3-star Carlos, can he do it?
Oh, Guinevere might actually be doing it. Captain Guinevere for Ken. Once again.
It's the Guinevere.
Yeah, but it's not a 3-star Guinevere as we've seen, right? It's still a 4-star KOF. And luckily for him, the Guinevere's rotation landed on that Owless. And that was just so close. So now, filling up the rest of the board, does get that Starwing synergy in hand. Thinking about putting the Guinevere in front because everything is a melee unit on his board right now. Might lose out in terms of damage if the Guinevere is running around and not doing anything at the start.
All eyes are on Oppo and Floxy to give us a game 6. I mean, chances are looking pretty well. I mean, Ken right now, definitely in the weeds. This 3-star. There's 2 3-stars. Oh my goodness. Man, Oppo is hitting some mad 3-stars because of the copy trap. And it is really pulling it through. Gotta turn your attention to the Gwyn. The Gwyn somehow survives, but the Vexana takes the Gwyn out. And that is gonna be lights out for Ken. As Oppo slowly but surely works through the ranks.
Yeah, QR code available to be scanned, guys. So, guys, one of 300 phones to be won. An M7 grand finalists. You will meet the champions. You will get one of their signed jerseys, and it's only one of you who will take home that prize. So do scan the QR code. Even if you're watching now, a chance is always a chance. There's always hope, guys. And looking at this right now, Oppo, Yo, and Floxy, the only ones who can pull off an upset. They take out the creep minion, yes, but now at top 4, Arvin B-Rob had a great start, but not looking too good right now. What does he pick up for himself? The Feline Blade might be one of his outs here to take away one of the 3-stars coming out from Oppo.
Or so, can anyone stop Oppo right now? 2-star Iori for Wisnu. The Akai comes out as well. I mean, Oppo is looking in a prime position, and it doesn't help that, sure, he has 2 3-stars now, but the copy trap allows him to get pieces like this Kadita if it dives in, if the Harley steps on it as well. The trade never ends, but this 6-star Gazer could be the key for Arvin Broby to start taking on the backlines. Now he's going to be up against Oppo. It's the moment of truth. But the Feline Blade is going to polymorph the Harley at the start. Let's give the Saber enough time to get on top of the Harley.
Yeah, but we see Opal just powering through at the end. The Harley's not gonna be enough. Arvin gets taken out. Opal, he might force a game 6 here, guys.
Wow, it would be crazy if Opal wins the whole thing, right? Just think of how much he had to do to get to this point, finishing last place twice and only having 7 points by game 5, but now having a good opportunity to basically reset the state of the finals to square one.
Yeah, Wisnu currently the only champion candidate here. Now, Floxy getting that 3-star Valentina, but
Ooh la la.
at what cost here?
He needs 6 mage, he only has 5. Can Floxy survive this round? Oh, this is gonna be so close. I mean, Floxy survived this round, then sure, right? And then, oh well, never mind. He's out. It was a good attempt, though, I'd say. Now we see if Wisnu can take care of Opal's mirror. If he can, then there's still a chance for Wisnu to win it. But it's so close, man. This is way too close.
Wisnu, extremely close here. The man doing it for his family here, and right now he is very close. I mean, at this point, I feel that if he puts the itemization of the Haas class on the Owless instead of the bruisers, he might actually have the sustain to pull through the damage of the Kadita and the Harley.
Man, Finn is calling out Wisnu's game. He wants a game 6 too. Yeah, Opal now diverting to that 3 Swift Blade 4 Stargazer, but has that trap put in front of the Xavier. See, he's gonna be thinking about economy as well. He's gonna get a copy of the Barats, the 3 Barats on the way. The biggest problem right now is the fact that this Vexana is constantly disrupting the pieces of Wisnu, and then that's been allowing this Harley and Saber to pick off the crucial target.
Yeah, but this brings them into the next carousel, right? 23 damage. Wisnu still has an out, and that is to get the itemizations or to get a 3-star Vexana. Not gonna be getting anything here. He does pick up the Bruiser synergy, so this means he can make the Owless a Bruiser. So now suddenly that Owless that has been splitting into 2, it becomes a Bruiser synergy as well. So yeah, this might be trouble for Opal here. So Opal has to watch out.
Yep. 4 Swift Blades. He changes it to 6 Star Wings. The 3, I think it's still there. This 3-star Kadita too on the board. I mean, we saw Opal. We saw Opal have smirk a little bit. I think we're going to game 6, right? This 3-star Barrage is not coming home anytime soon. It's all down to this 6 Bruiser, 6 Toy Mischief, 3-star Allers. Can it stop Opal?
Yeah, this all eyes. The Feline Blade already landing on it is dealing insane amounts of damage. But the Saber. Oh, Saber! He gets the split through. Now Saber, he's that 3-star Saber is dealing so much. Okay, it does. And Wisnu gets taken out. Opal! You bring us to game 6.
Oh my God, Opal! Yeah, that deserves a celebration on its own. We go game 6. All bets are off. Whatever points that these players have, it does not matter anymore. It is sudden death. King of the Hills. Whoever wins game 6 wins go 1. And Opal, the one who had the roughest start to the grand finals, but also the favorites to win, has given himself that one final chance.
Yeah, so right now, it is sudden death. Everything is on the line. We go into game 6 here. Whatever the players have done for game 1 to 5, yeah, the points, well, it does matter in terms of rank and score calculation and everything, But And at the end, what matters is that championship at stake. Who gets that number one Go 1 trophy here? And of course, will history repeat itself, right? For the first ever M1 championship, we did see EVO's Legends taking away. And now for Go 1, we have EVO's Oppo, and we also have EVO's Ken. So can they repeat history here?
Yeah, could be the greatest run it back by Oppo in his career and on that world stage when all the chips are down. But it had to be this way, right? It wouldn't be a satisfactory, inaugural world championship if we don't go the full distance. And even right after this, the carnival is gonna keep on going, and we get M7 finals, and hopefully that one gives us 7 games in total, so we enjoy a full day of entertainment. But for now, there's a lot of thinking that needs to be done, because I think even you look back at Game 5, there are certain plays that just didn't work out, right? Jerry Paquito with the full send, that one was a bust. Finn going in for the Yuzong and just had one of the worst rolls a Yuzong can possibly give you, also a no-go. But they all found salvation in the hands of Oppo.
Yeah, Oppo just saved all the other non-champion candidates from a terrible loss here, right? Now everybody has an equal chance. They start again on equal footing, and unluckily for Ken, our first champion candidate was unable to claim that throw. Nobody was able to climb to the top of the hill. And also, this is a show of consistency here. This is a marathon, not a sprint. As we see in MLBB, best out of 7, best out of 5. Now we finally have a sudden death where, the stakes are equal for everyone, and only one person will be able to take away the $10,000 that lies await at the top. Now, taking a look at what went on in the previous game here, EVO's Oppo, very good start with the copy traps and very good economy to work with. He was just rolling in the dough, but the commander card that he took, right? The interesting thing about the Alice Commander card, it gives 35% hybrid attack to anyone that, you bless with the card. And also at the same time, it gives them attributes. So you can create like 4 stars. You can create a lot of opportunities to star up your cards without getting the pieces. And this is perfect for PNK.
Yeah, and not only that he hit his 3-star early, but at the same time it also allows him to supercharge them. And I think overall it's just a great time to be alive, for Oppo. Just witnessing such a run it back and just